Assalamu alaikum and welcome. When we think of Islam, we often think of prayer, fasting, or pilgrimage. But did you know that Islam is also a complete guide for how we interact with each other every single day? It's not just about rituals, it's a way of life built on mercy, justice, and integrity. It teaches us how to build trust, show kindness, and uphold fairness in every aspect of our lives, transforming society into one of peace, respect, and compassion. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, once said, "The most perfect of believers in faith are those best in character." This profound statement gets to the very heart of the matter. Our faith is incomplete without good manners and sincere treatment of others. Every interaction we have is a chance to live out our faith. Think about your daily life. Islam teaches that even the smallest acts of kindness are acts of worship. Smiling at someone is considered charity. Helping a neighbor, forgiving someone who wronged you, even being gentle with an animal, all of these are forms of devotion that please Allah. The Quran beautifully instructs us, and speak to people kindly. It's a simple, direct command. It also says, Allah loves those who act justly. So, you see, good dealings aren't just a nice suggestion. They are divine commands that shape our character and bring us closer to God. Every moment is an opportunity to earn reward and reflect the beauty of our faith. Now, let's talk about business and trade. In a world where it's often tempting to cut corners, Islam demands absolute honesty and fairness. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was a merchant himself, known for his integrity long before he received revelation. He later said, "The truthful and trustworthy merchant will be with the prophets, the truthful, and the martyrs on the day of judgment." What an incredible status to aspire to! This means that cheating, deception, and exploiting others are strictly forbidden. When a Muslim engages in business, they have two goals: earning a livelihood and earning the pleasure of Allah. Honesty isn't just the best policy. It's a form of worship. Fairness isn't just good for business. It's a path to paradise. Imagine a marketplace where every transaction is built on trust and transparency. That's the standard Islam sets, turning the hustle and bustle of trade into a spiritual practice. Your work becomes a testament to your faith. From the marketplace, let's move into the home. The family is the cornerstone of society, and Islam builds this foundation on love, mercy, and respect. The relationship between a husband and wife is described so beautifully in the Quran. They are garments for you, and you are garments for them. A garment provides warmth, comfort, protection, and adornment. It's a perfect metaphor for the mutual support and closeness that should define a marriage. Islam also emphasizes the honor due to parents. Our relationship with them is a sacred trust, and treating them with kindness and humility is one of the greatest deeds a person can do. At the same time, children are a blessing from Allah, and they must be raised with compassion, love, and justice. The Prophet, peace be upon him, was a perfect example. He said, "The best of you are those who are best to their families, and I am the best among you to my family." When a home is built on these Islamic values, it doesn't just create a happy family. It creates the bedrock of a righteous and healthy society. But our good dealings don't stop at our front door or with people who share our faith. Islam extends its code of conduct to all of humanity. It commands kindness, fairness, and mercy to everyone, regardless of their background, color, or beliefs. The Prophet Muhammad's life is filled with examples of this universal compassion. He showed mercy to his harshest enemies, forgiving the people of Mecca after they had persecuted him for years. He would visit the sick among non-Muslims and cared for the poor without any discrimination. His mercy wasn't selective, it was for everyone. This is why Allah describes him in the Quran as, "And we have not sent you, O Muhammad, except as a mercy to the worlds," not just to the Arabs, not just to Muslims, but to all the worlds. This legacy calls every believer to be a source of light and peace in their community. It means we must stand against injustice, defend the oppressed, and spread goodness wherever we go, becoming ambassadors of mercy, just as our Prophet was. So, what is the true essence of all this? In Islam, our dealings with people are a direct reflection of our relationship with Allah. Every smile you offer, every honest word you speak, every act of forgiveness you extend, it's all recorded as a deed of faith. It's an outward expression of an inner belief. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, summarized this perfectly when he said, "None of you truly believes until he loves for his brother what he loves for himself." True faith is about wanting good for others, actively avoiding harm, and spreading peace. This is why the universal greeting in Islam is Assalamu alaikum, which means peace be upon you. This greeting isn't just a casual hello, it's a prayer and a promise. It's a declaration that you are a source of peace for the person you are meeting. This beautiful greeting carries the entire spirit of our faith, a spirit of goodwill, security, and brotherhood. In conclusion, the beauty of dealings in Islam is that they transform our entire life into a spiritual journey. Good character isn't just a social duty. It purifies our hearts, strengthens our communities, and brings us closer to Allah. When we interact with people with honesty, compassion, and justice, we are not just being good people. We are reflecting the true, radiant light of Islam to the world. So let's make a conscious effort. Let every word we speak, every transaction we make, and every hand we shake be guided by these timeless values of faith, mercy, and integrity. Because in Islam, every good dealing is an act of worship, and every act of worship is a step toward paradise. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that explores the depth and beauty of our faith. Peace be upon you.